As a planning practitioner in local government, including as head of planning in the large borough council, working in the development industry, and now as an independent planning consultant, I bring a breadth, wealth and variety of experience and skills to the role as ambassador for planning. I have worked in plan making, development management and implementation from both sides of the fence. I have always acted with honesty and impartiality and given my professional view impartially. Since the first day I walked into a planning department as a year-out student, I have never wanted to do anything else, and I think that I still bring that verve, vigour and enthusiasm to the profession. The role of the Institute is to promote the art and science of planning. The art of planning needs to be underpinned by the science of planning, and the science of planning is producing the evidence base that underpins those policies and can inform the constructive and challenging debates on those key issues. The RTPI has, through the Planning Policy and Practice Committee, which I've been a member of now for some years and as chair of that committee now, looked to provide the research, to inform the debate and support our policies on those key issues. However, planning is not black and white, it is many shades of grey, and there is room for different perspectives and views on all aspects of planning. I don't think it is possible to achieve consensus on everything. Some things, for example, like the green belt, are controversial. So we must establish and promote common ground, promote those areas of agreement and acknowledge our areas of difference. I am all in favour of promoting the opportunity for debate, involving our members through social media and other platforms to get the widest possible view on these policy issues. Over the years, I have promoted and defended planning as part of my day job to many different stakeholders, from drafty village halls to boardroom tables and government round tables. The planning system, whichever aspect of the planning system you are working in, you will encounter controversy and conflict. On one side you have residents and other lay people who see you as being in the hands and pockets of developers who are out to destroy their community and so forth. And on the other, you've got the developers and others, including, unfortunately, some of our politicians who see planning as a negative activity and a waste of time and money. I challenge these mindsets through constructive and positive engagement and managing expectations. I have always tried to say what I mean, do as I say, and most importantly, do it when I say I am going to do it. And the key is to develop trust, build relationships, and don't patronise people. I have also found that working with communities through the neighbourhood plan process has been hugely beneficial in helping break down the barriers of understanding. I don't really have a favourite place, but I do have a favourite network, and that is the canal system of Britain and Ireland. It was a huge engineering project of its time, built by manual labourers with picks and shovels and wheelbarrows, connecting towns and cities and the backbone of the Industrial Revolution. They were the motorways of their day. Unfortunately, they quickly became victim of new technology, the railways, and was rescued from dereliction in the 20th century, and even today, parts of the system are still being restored. It's become a strategic component of our green and blue infrastructure, very, very significant for leisure uses, and still has potential for commercial uses, and is a neglected part of our strategic infrastructure network. If I had to say where was my favourite place on the system, I would say Broad Street in Birmingham. In the canal basin there is a fantastic example of urban regeneration and bringing life and soul to areas.